Может, я всю жизнь тебя ждала, может, для тебя сердце берегла.
She looks amazing.
Что со мной? Где покой?
This song sounds familiar.
Свои чувства мне сложно так понять.
Я с тобой научилась летать, летать.
Нежно утону в тебе, окутаю весной. Задыхаюсь от любви, накрыло все волной.
One people names. So this was on the reaction list for a little while actually, and I don't know why I haven't watched it yet, but I think it's because I've been busy with everything else. But Diana Ankudinova actually had another duet and I was due to watch, and that was with Brandon Stone. I don't know who Brandon Stone is, but I'm sure I'm going to find out after this reaction. So Hayley, thank you very much for reminding me. Thank you very much. The duet that I saw was on this thing where they don't know, I can't remember what the name of the show is called now, but the singer, I think she was singing with Julia, I can't remember her last name, Julia someone, the lady with the braid, who was one of the judges when Diana was singing previously to I Can't Help Falling in Love, or was it Wicked Games? Maybe both. But yeah, they sang Toni Braxton's Unbreak My Heart, and absolutely, like, it was such a great rendition, and it was different. It was very different to say if, you know, I know Jennifer Hudson's always my go-to, but like that kind of singer. But it was still really like, I think really rich. It was a really rich performance, and their tones really suited each other. And I'm absolutely gobsmacked that they just didn't know who it was beforehand. Like, they're just that good that they're able to kind of blend their voices so well at that time. I think that's amazing. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to hear what happens with this one. I'm not even sure what song this is. Well, I guess we shall find out.
Встречайте на этой сцене Диана Анкудинова и Брэндон Стоун.
С Новым годом!
Счастья вам!
Oh, wow. Wow.
Потерял я смысл календаря, проживаю снова дни сентября. Что со мной? Что со мной?
Может, я всю жизнь тебя ждала, может, для тебя сердце берегла.
She looks amazing.
Что со мной? Где покой?
This song sounds familiar.
Свои чувства мне сложно так понять.
Я с тобой научилась летать, летать.
Нежно утону в тебе, окутаю весной. Задыхаюсь от любви, накрыло все волной.
Ты нежно дверь моей души открыл своим ключом.
Wow.
День, когда ты вошел в мой дом. Лучший день, когда ты вошла в мой дом.
Why does this song sound so familiar? I don't know where I would have played it before.
Утопаю в море твоей любви. Больше нет преград, больше нет войны. Что со мной? Что со мной? Пусть твоя улыбка подарит свет. Я хочу встречать лишь с тобой рассвет. Что со мной? Где покой? Свои чувства мне сложно так понять. Я с тобой научилась научилась летать. Нежно утону в тебе, окутаю весной, задыхаюсь от любви, накрыло все волной. Ты нежно дверь моей души открыл своим ключом. День, когда ты вошел в мой дом, лучший день, когда ты вошла в мой дом. Ты нежно дверь моей души открыл своим ключом. День, когда ты вошел в мой дом. Лучший день, когда ты вошла в мой дом.
Wow. Wow.
С Новым годом, друзья! Счастья и благополучия!
И чаще улыбайтесь, хорошо?
It's my last good. Listen. Just to be very, very, very clear. Like, I've heard her sing amazingly well at so many things, but maybe it's just every time I see her. I don't know, like, because that feels to me like the best I've ever heard her. Like the most elegant, the most classy, the most polished, the most like I don't know. But then every time I hear her, I think her voice is insane. Like when she was chilling in the radio station at Auto Radio, and like again just killing all these songs. It was so good. Like it was so good. But this had that grandiose nature to it, you know, this grand epic-y. I mean, June was kind of the same, like that June performance she did. And now like I've watched the film again, I can only hear Diana singing it now. So that's the impression that she's left on me. Like, and I don't know if you've seen June yet, but if you haven't, like my reaction is online, so go and check that out. But it's her voice is just so it's like, as I said before, it's like it's not even real. It's like that's how flawless she sound. It's like her singing isn't even real. Like it's like, how is that coming out of you? So perfect, so incredibly perfect. And him as well, like he Brandon Stone, again, great voice. I think they complement each other really well. I don't know whether I'm as blown away. Like I don't. Diana is a very special individual, isn't she? Do you know what I mean? But I think it'd be really hard push for anybody to really shine as brightly. But I think they complement each other really. Like, you know, the harmonies are really beautiful. Again, I don't know why. I'm trying to think whether Diana sung this song before or something. So why does that melody sounds really familiar? So when they were going up and stuff, and her bit came, I'm like, why do I recognize this? So I'm going to search back. So obviously, again, the problem I have is when songs aren't in English for me, like it's really hard for me to know what it is and to like actually hear the melody. And I'm like, oh no, I do recognize this. So I wonder if it's one I've heard before. I don't know. But I would love to know what you guys thought of this because I just think she's just incredible. I don't know if there's ever going to be a moment or a time when, because I've heard a fair few songs from her now, and they're like faultless. Do you know what I mean? They're like literally faultless. I can't hear any one of them and go, oh yeah. I think the only one that like um is probably a little bit, and it's more the song really, not even how she sung. It's more the song itself. I think there was a song. It might be Roshenka, I think, which is probably the most kind of like out there song for me in terms of like sounding completely different to something that I would usually listen to. But even that like wasn't bad because it was still like an eye-opening thing to hear because it would just come so completely off my radar. So I don't think, I mean, I had a great time at that when I was there. I had a great time watching and reacting to her performances on that radio station, Auto Radio. Um, and again, there were songs on there that I've never heard before, like and in a language I'd never heard before. It didn't matter. I'm just like, but you sound great, and the melody sounds great, and what you're doing with the vocal sounds great. I just think she's great. I think she's great. Okay, well, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you very much. And again, if you do want access to my full reactions, then please head on over to Patreon. That's where they are. And it'll be a great way to help support the channel as well if you are enjoying my... Ooh, hit myself in the face. If you are enjoying my content, that would be great. But yeah, for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.